Afternoon, as Lord Chairman of TasFarmers with your weekly wrap. Very diverse week, lots and lots of meetings in office and outside office. Yesterday met with Tony Mayer, who's the Australian Energy Infrastructure Commissioner, so talking about all things to do with renewable energy power lines, but more importantly for us getting the Farm Access Code adopted nationally. That's what we put forward to Tony, and as you know, Victoria and Tasmania got that document together last year. Cereals and Seeds Committee met this week. By all accounts, an absolutely terrific meeting. A lot of young farmers there, really embedded in the small seeds and cereals. One of their topics of discussion was getting research and development to evaluate what they're doing within the Midlands in those newly irrigated different soil types and what's normally used for research, which is on the northwest coast. We've been having continued discussions around forestry in the Forestry Committee and the chair of the Forestry Committee, Rob O'Connor. And what we're talking about at the moment is, where will the timber come from into the future? And specifically, that's going to come from the private sector, and developing up a process where timber can be bought, sold, or indeed marketed in a transparent way. So it's something a bit akin to Auctions Plus, so that's important. King Island Port came again across my desk. It's extraordinary. After they spent $1.3 million, and they still don't open it up at night time. It's one of the few ports in Australia that doesn't have nighttime usage. But it costs 3 times as much to dock, load, and unload at Port of Grassy than it does at Port Welshpool. 3 times more. How does it work out? It's a cost that the farmers on King Island are bearing. Local government reform, it was good to see Launceston City Council reverse their decision that they came up with. This is something that TasFarmers came out with over a month ago when we first heard about it. We thought it was wrong. We want local government to focus on the ratepayers, not on themselves, making their councils more effective, more efficient, looking for reforms so that we can have better services at a much cheaper price. We also have done a podcast. This type of podcast is on deer and all the issues affecting farmers on deer, the costs economically, socially and environmentally. So there will be a link to that podcast down there. Have a look at it. It's great. Until next week, take care.